Welcome to Old Friends and New Roads. My name's Keith.
My name's Eric.
What are we doing, Eric?
We are putting new suspension on my bike.
Yes. Yeah, Eric picked up a set of Legends.
Yeah, so I've heard from Keith. He puts them on, what, 2 seasons ago or so?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he's just been bragging about it, so
Yeah.
here I am. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so super stoked about it.
Yeah, Eric went with the Revo A's, right?
Yeah, the Revo A's 13
Yep.
inch.
So the Eric's factory shock is 12 inches. When you go with the Legends, I read that you go 1 inch bigger.
Yep.
So his normal seat height will go up just a little bit, but you get much better play
Travel,
at it.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. So yeah, I'm excited. I've heard you say a lot of things about the performance of them and just having that extra over bumpy roads and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, here in the Pacific Northwest, we have quite a few of them.
True, man. So we're going to show you the install of them and something we haven't covered yet. We're going to set the sag for Eric.
Sweet.
So I'm excited. Let's get the jack out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sweet, man. So the existing shocks have these air lines and just T-fitting that goes up to this valve here. So we're gonna get that off there. All right, we're gonna set the sag on Eric's bike. He's got a 13-inch shock with him and all his gear on it. They should measure 12. We're going for a 1-inch sag. So Eric bounced up and down on the bike just to kind of get it settled. And he's gonna kind of get onto his toes as much as he can because he's supposed to not have any weight on the ground. Then I go to bottom of nut to bottom of nut, same thing in center. So we're at 11 7/8. So we got to go up 1/8 of an inch. I'm going to go up a little bit extra to allow for his side bag weight. And when I start doing the measurements, I actually go off of the rebound setting and the bottom of the shock. So that's at 1 inch. I'm going to bring it up to 1 1/8, maybe 1 1/4 to allow for that extra weight. Turns out 10 turns equals about 1/8. Man, that gets tough. 1 3/16. I'm going to check the other side. The Rebound's personal preference. The higher it goes, 1 to 6. The higher the number, the more easily the oil flows back into the shock after compression. So that means it will, the higher the number, the quicker your tire will come back out from a impact. We're going to start on 3, see how he likes it. So let's try him out. Well, Eric, how'd the shocks go?
Amazing. You really don't know what you're missing out on until you replace them, right? Like, it wasn't like my shocks were terrible, but everyone talks so good about these. You put them on, and we did what we did, 50 miles or so.
Yeah, something like that.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's great.
I always say the first upgrade you should do to your bike is to put shocks on it. So
I'm a firm believer in that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just don't know what you don't know, for sure.
It just seems like the tire gets shoved into the ground in the corners, which just builds more confidence and fight for me.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm happy for your upgrade.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm glad it went really well.
Thanks for helping me out.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
See you guys next time.
Thanks.